What's up, everybody? Let me plug these in just a minute. How's it going? I hope everybody's having a good day. It's hot here. Hot, hot, hot. I hope everybody's having a good day. Whoop, let me turn this down here. There we go. Yo, Bob's Adventure, what's up? This is Trucker's Life. I hope you see my message I threw up there. He was passing through my area, and I'm waiting on a float to get here. Delivery. They brought one float, and it was the wrong float for my carburetor. So I'm hoping they get me another one back here soon. How you doing, this Trucker's Life? Meant to be RVing's in the house. Whoop, whoop. I hope everybody's having a good day. Daydreams about nice things. How's it going? I'll throw a link if anybody wants to chat. You're welcome to come up. We're going to talk about music today, but I want to show you a couple of things before we do. So you guys remember my sticker mishap. My original stickers that I ordered, I was so excited to get here. They got here, and when I opened them up, they were the size of my thumbnail, literally. But then today, I got the real size. So see the difference? See? What do you think? I got my stickers today, so I'll be getting these out in the mail to you guys. Hey, Buckeye Kitty, how's it going? You're up above Eugene now. Right on. Trucking on, brother. Trucking on. But yes, so I got my stickers in, and I've got addresses to a bunch of y'all, and I'll be getting these out probably right around the 1st or so. I got to go get envelopes. But yes. Now I have stickers bigger than my thumbnail. I hope that made me happy. Anyway, and it is hot here today. I don't know how hot it is where you're at, but we're right at 90 something today here. And I'm gonna pop a top and have a cold one while we're talking. And we'll hang out and we'll talk about some music. Before I get to talking about that too, I shot Bob the link to this guy. He's called. I might be saying this wrong. It's TT, the Fine Print TT. It's all one word. But videos that inspire me. I mean, this guy is really, he's got a lot of followers, but he don't have very many videos. But go watch his photography and how he edits. Amazing. He's got a way cool band. If you guys get a chance, check him out. Let him know I sent you, because I'm telling you, this guy has got it going on when it comes to editing and making videos to cause a feeling or get you to see or thought-provoking video. He is good. And that's definitely one of the shows that inspire me. Hey, Griswold Family's Vacay, how you doing? Again, Bob dropped the link for that channel, and I'm telling you, this guy, he's got it going on when he makes videos, for sure. But anyway, I was reading my mess, trying to keep up with the chat. I hope you're doing well, Buckeye Kitty. RV Weekends, what's up? And today, I thought we'd talk about one of my favorite subjects. Let me drop a link if you want to come up here. We're going to talk about music. What influenced you? What's your favorite band? What's your favorite song? Why you like what you like? I mean, we can talk about it all. And so let me throw this out there. And anybody wants to come up and talk, they can, or they can shoot it in the chat, and I'll read it. We'll go from there. I hope you guys hear me okay and can see me okay. Trying to get this back to where I can see the chat. I'm telling you guys, I'm getting old. I'm getting really old. Griswold's Family Vacay. Backstreet Boys, hands down. Are you serious, Backstreet Boys? No, I like the Backstreet Boys. Well, I wasn't a fan of them when they were first came out. My daughter was, but definitely over the years I've learned to like them. And they have great vocals. Don't get me wrong, they really do. And now you guys are going to laugh when I say we're going to talk about boy bands. Now, I was an NSYNC fan all the way, but I'm a Justin Timberlake fan even more. That kid can do anything, I think. Hey, Will It Grow, how's it going? I hope you guys are doing good. But yeah, they can do anything, in my opinion, or Justin Timberlake can. I mean, he's kind of like a triple threat. He dances good, he acts good, he sings good. So to me, that makes him a triple threat for sure. There, now I can see the chat a little better. I seen I was adjusting it. Uh-oh, we got somebody coming up. Oh, Daydreams are going to come up. It's about music. Know that he's here. You ready, buddy?
What's up?
What's up, partner? How you doing?
I'm driving, but can you hear me?
Where are you driving to?
I'm coming home from the doctor. I had to go get lab work and all that done. So I didn't know if I had a good enough signal to get on or not.
Well, I think you're doing pretty good so far.
Is the volume
good? Yep, I hear you good.
Good deal.
So, tell me, buddy, what is your favorite band or musician that you were inspired by?
Stevie Nicks by herself or with Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, you hit right on. That's one of my big favorites, too. One of my big favorites. Fleetwood Mac, Dreams album. Yeah, best album.
If I picked a group, it would be Fleetwood Mac, but it would have to be when Stevie Nicks was with them.
Yes, yes. Well, and they had such turmoil in their band that I've read their autobiography. It made their music kind of what it is. It made it good because it was all from the heart.
Oh, yeah. And Stevie Nicks even said without the drugs, she didn't know if she could have even produced the stuff she did because it created turmoil in her life and so many ups and downs. But I think she even said not to say that people should do that, but she don't know what kind of music they would have had it not been for the drugs. Right.
Well, and there was a lot of turmoil within the band beyond the drugs, and a lot of those songs on that Dream album were true to fact songs for them, and yeah, definitely is one of my favorite bands. Them and the Eagles for me, kind of in that time era. The Eagles definitely touched me.
Yeah, I love the Eagles. Pre them adding a country music singer to their list.
Yes.
I thought that was a totally bad. I love what is his name? Vince Gill. I love Vince Gill, but he don't belong in a rock and roll band.
No, he don't. No.
But,
did you ever see Gretchen Wilson do the Heart song Barracuda?
I don't remember if I did or not.
It's on YouTube. Check it out. It is good. That little gal, now for a country girl, she can rock the house, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I like Gretchen Wilson. I haven't kept up with her much lately, but when she first come on the scene, I liked her attitude, like she had a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah. I seen Michael Reynolds mention Hank Williams Jr. Yeah, he was one of my favorites, too. I mean, and for me, I listened to everything from rap to rock to boy bands to pop. And the only style of music I never got into was probably classical, but it don't mean I didn't like it. I just never related to it. But I like all different musics, but as far as music itself, because I play guitar, I'd have to go with 70s and 80s rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. I'm right there with you. I kid you guys all the time about I never smoked a joint, but I have had a few experiences with marijuana. That was at Hank Jr. concerts.
Yeah. Hank Jr. was wild. He split his pants when I seen him at concert. He ran to one side of the stage and he bent down and he said, "Oh crap!" He said that on the phone. He split his pants. He had to go backstage. It was kind of funny.
I lost you for a second. I may still have lost you.
Yeah, I see you. I hear you.
All right, I got you. I went through a dead zone there. Back when
Ah,
we used to go see Hank Jr., you could still smoke inside arenas, and
right.
we were poor high school kids, so we had to buy the cheap seats up near the vents, and so everybody that was smoking dope on the floor just treated everybody on the upper level.
Right, right. Yeah, that was a wild audience when I went and seen Hank Jr. Hey, Willett Grode just said his favorite band is Guns N' Roses. I'll go
I
with
like
Guns N' Roses is good.
Guns N' Roses. I guess if I was going to have a second, my second choice to Fleetwood Mac would be only because I'm a big fan of Tom Petty, his voice and everything, but it had to be Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Yeah, Tom Petty's hard to beat too. Just all around good music. Tom Petty was for sure.
A songwriter. People don't know the songs he wrote that he didn't even perform himself.
No Monarch moments. I gave you a wrench because I have a wrench party in here most of the time, and because most of the people that come to my chats, I follow or I know pretty well, and I want you guys to run your own channels. Everybody, once in a while, run a link to your channel. We're all grown-ups here. This is not a grow channel. This is just where we can hang out and talk, and that's what we're doing today.
So probably my all-time favorite song would be Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty, and my all-time favorite video is them performing that song live, Stop Dragging My Heart Around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now that would...
You don't love rock music.
Right. That song probably goes down in one to my favorite of all time, one of my favorites. I mean, I have too many to mention, kind of like what Ardez Carlife says here. There's too many to mention, but if I'll talk about any of them, I love them all. Probably as a guitar player, my biggest inspiration was probably Eric Clapton and Richie Sambora, Bon Jovi, kind of two different eras, but both of them were definitely a big inspiration on how I play.
Yeah, Bon Jovi, they set the standard for how a guitar, them and Tom Petty set the standard for how guitars are supposed to be played. Not necessarily too hard, but not soft, not in the background.
Right, right. Avenger RV Adventure, nice to see you, and you are a wrench, brother. I like making these guys wrenches, man. I got a bunch of mechanics now.
Hey, I don't mind having a bunch of wrenches. Some people do, but
I like having them. I like having them.
I do too.
That was a great song by Tom Petty and Stevie Nicks from Lucky Dog Productions, Moderator. Yes, it was one of the best.
It's right up there.
Yes, yes, it does. I'll tell you another one of that time era that I was really into John Cougar Mellencamp back in the day and Bryan Adams both. I loved both of them. Their songs tell a story, and I really like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they was I've been blessed. I got to see a lot of those I never was a hard rock fan, but I also got to see some hard rock bands convert over, like Styx, for instance. They were hard rockers, not hard like maybe you and K&R like, but they were a little more hard rock than I would have liked. But then they transferred over in the 80s to more soft rock.
Right.
Styx, that Mr. Roboto album, I mean, you don't get much better than that album. That was awesome.
Oh my gosh. Lucky Dog Productions Moderator just said, when our dog would scoot her butt on the floor, we would sing "Stop Dragging Your Butt Around." Oh my God. That's good.
That's funny.
Yes, it is.
Was you a big Rick Springfield fan?
Yeah, I seen him in concert. He was great.
I did too. I got to see him in Huntsville, Alabama. It was awesome.
Yeah, he was one of the best live shows that I remember going to see. I've seen a lot. And He opened up for Quarter Flash and Heart, and it was one of the best shows I think I've seen.
I would have loved to have seen Heart in concert. I never got to see them.
Yeah, they were good, and nobody sings like Ann Wilson.
No, I got to see Hall & Oates was my first, probably my first rock concert by myself. Like, not that Mom didn't carry me to.
Oh, right. Hall & Oates, another one of my favorites right there. Griswold Family Vacay says Matchbox 20. Yep, they're good. Matchbox 20.
Yeah. I got to see, I think my first rock concert live was Dr. Hook in our little bitty town. We got a civic center here in our little bitty town that seats about 4,000 people. And my stepdad at the time bought us all front row seats to see Dr. Hook. I was hooked from that day.
You was Dr. Hook. Yeah, I remember Dr. Hook. Definitely one of my favorites of that time era, for sure. Ardez has asked me if I heard of Midnight Star or Zappa and Roger. Midnight Star seems real familiar.
Midnight Star does seem familiar as a song. I guess that's the song she's talking about.
Is that a song, Ardez?
You know, that's Rhonda D. Ardez. I always call her Rhonda D. because I can't never pronounce her channel name.
I didn't know how to pronounce it. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but she knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I always call her Rhonda D.
Yeah, I tell you, you know, I've talked about them before, but REO Speedwagon, definitely. Yeah. You can tune a fish, but you can't tune it, or you can tune your piano, but you can't tune a fish. That was a great album. Yeah, for sure.
Yep. There was a lot of, I mean, I guess I'm saying it because I grew up in this era, but the late 70s, early 80s, you don't get much better.
No, and you know, that's kind of how, hey, KNR, how you doing? Yeah, definitely. Yes, they do. And a little bit crazy's in here. I wanted to tell her I have a hard time finding her channel for some reason, and I don't know why. And I'm subscribed to her.
You got to put the underline.
I do.
Underline crazy.
I do, and it does not come up. I had Bob send me a link to it.
So
hey, tell me.
I want to thank you
for
sending people over to my channel today. We broke the 900 mark. We're at 901. I haven't looked since I've been in Birmingham or Bessemer, but we were at 901.
Yeah, one of the ladies that was in where I was at, she goes, well, I'm the 900 subscriber. I go, right on. So good.
I'll try to get that channel you told me about. I come in and you were leaving, so I didn't want to come in if you were leaving because I didn't know anybody. I was subscribed to that channel.
Norgasar? Yeah, she comes to some of our chat. She comes to some of our lives. I've seen her. I found her through Diana Brienne Fairchild. Really nice gal. And she asked me to come up today. And so I came up and we were talking about channels and I mentioned you and they all grabbed you up that was in there. So
I know during my live this morning, I grew a bunch.
Yeah, it was during your live, and I'm sorry, I left your live because she asked me to come over and talk with her, so I did. And but I shouted you out over there, and
you can leave my live anytime. Just send subscribers back.
right on. She goes live every morning like you, but I think normally she goes a little earlier than you, so I never really see hers because I barely make it up in time to watch yours.
Oh, yeah. I got up early and went over and watched Gary B. Bob's Adventure hooked me up with him, and wow, I was blown away. You have to censor out the F words. You have to censor out the F words a little bit, but he got great content. Just censor out his F words, and you're good.
Paul Northcott, my buddy from across the pond, just hopped in and said 70s and 80s guitar rock, kind of unbeatable. I believe I missed part of it, but yeah, I'm a 70s and 80s rock fan for sure, Paul. All the way, buddy.
I was a big CCR fan.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. CCR.
Yeah. You couldn't like 70s music without liking CCR.
Right.
Is Happy Place Camping in here? She's a 70s and 80s guru, too.
Is she? No, I don't see her. I haven't seen her, I don't think. Yeah.
Anyway,
they're supposed to be coming to see me. Happy Place Camping.
really?
Yep. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, it is. I'll definitely videotape that.
Me and Jury keeps kidding around about caravanning out there. Maybe sometime we can, or maybe one day me and my wife will fly out there.
There you go. There you go. There's a lot of cool places to see out here for sure.
We can fly out there and rent a car, and you can be our tour guide.
There you go. Ashable has some amazing content. Oh, thank you, Johnny's Journey, for putting that out there. Cool. Yeah, if you, yeah, she does. She does.
So I'll give you a little insight. In high school,
What's that?
Y'all know I played the drums, but I also played the drums in a high school marching band and concert band, and we played classical music. That's my only exposure to classical music. But I done it for like 4 years.
Really? You played in the concert band for 4 years. I just got a text from your buddy Blake. He said, "Didn't we discuss properly how to wear your sunglasses to me?" Well, now Blake, they're head ornaments. I'm not in the sun, brother. Don't make me drop the mic.
Blake's a drummer.
Oh, is he?
I haven't picked up a set of sticks in years, and I never was really a good set drummer player because I never got exposed to that a whole lot. But
right.
We used to play around with the drums and play Wipeout. You remember Wipeout?
Oh, yeah, I played that on the guitar.
Oh, wow. You wasn't anybody in the music business if you couldn't play your instrument to Wipeout.
Exactly. And you know, another thing, as a guitar player, if you didn't know Stairway to Heaven, how could you play? If you didn't play that, you wasn't no player. But you know, that wasn't my first song I learned. Actually, my first song I learned was "Me and Bobby McGee" by Janis Joplin.
Yep. I went and I can't think who it was. I went to Hank Jr. concert one night when Steve Wariner was first coming to the scene, coming on the scene. And the crowd there was all Hank Jr. fans and all rowdy. They booed Steve Wariner off the stage to get Hank Jr. up on the stage.
Hey, I see Happy Place Camping.
There's Happy Place Camping. We share the same music interest.
She said, apparently she's talking to me. I missed it. Maybe if I put up a bunch of emojis, Gina will see me. I see you. Uh-oh. There he is. He's back.
I'm back. My phone rang. My wife's probably going to call again, so I better step down and call her. But I can talk music. I can talk music anytime. Get Happy Place Camping up there. She's a rocker.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to run that lake again. Thank you, Gary, for hanging out with me, brother.
All right. Thanks for killing time. Let me kill time while I'm driving. I got a 2-hour drive, and I'm about halfway through it.
Right on. Well, I'll see you later, Gator.
All right. See y'all.
Bye. All right. There's that link. If anybody else wants to come up and talk about music, Happy Place, come on up. We'll talk music, girl. Lay Down Sally, Hitch Up and Toe says, yeah, buddy. That's a good one. So, Paul, while you're in here, Paul Northcott, what is your favorite band right now? I'm curious. Let me make sure I got my phone where I can see the chat. Hey, rolling through the reality. Nice to see you. I talked about you a little bit yesterday. I don't know if you made the show with Johnny's Journey's up here going to talk to me about some music. Let me bring her up. You ready, girl? Thumbs up?
Not
awesome. Yet. What's up?
I'm sideways. Oh, there it goes. Hey,
there you go.
We were out to dinner and we were listening to Rhonda's live. We were watching it. We couldn't have the volume up because we were in a restaurant. And we know she's in your chat. We wanted to give her a big thumbs up on that second live. It was awesome.
Right on. Cool.
How you doing?
So where are you? Good. Talking about music. Where are you guys headed?
You know what? We went out to dinner and I had to go get some clips to put some new decking down on my deck. And so we're heading back home.
It's our anniversary.
Right on.
6 years ago today. 6 years ago today we met.
Awesome.
Yep.
Right on. And it only seems like 2 years, right?
She had a fishing pole and just hooked it. Just hooked me right in.
Just hooked you right in. Real genius.
I'm not sure who hooked who.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I've been going crazy running playlists, and I know I've got Jerry Holly's done and a bunch of playlists running, and Bob's Adventure played, and so if anybody needs their playlist run, make a comment in the bottom. But while I'm up here and I can burn up a couple of minutes, I've been blowing up Margie's playlist, RV Ashes in April, and if you have if you haven't been watching some of those videos on the national parks, if you like anything outdoors, and that's all about what retirement's like. I just love it. So anyway.
I've gotten to see a couple. There's so many people to watch. I lose it. I try to keep up with them.
Yeah, it's hard. It's very, very hard. So
I kept looking yesterday for a little bit crazy so I could watch some. I've seen a couple of her videos and I wanted to watch more, but I couldn't find her. And I type it in just like it shows, but she don't come up.
Yeah. So on my live stream Tuesday night, we were doing that because she was on her way to where Scott and Box Van D and them were at. And I thought, well, I'm already subscribed to her. Well, I think when she subscribed to my channel, she probably wasn't doing content yet. So Teresa was meant to be RV. Thank God she had the link because we could not find it either. And
I had a hard time.
We were typing everything. So sometimes mine's like that too because it auto corrects.
Yeah.
Hi, Felicity.
Hey, Felicity.
One side.
So Gina's trying to talk about music. Tell her something music-y.
Oh, music. I'm supposed to talk about something music.
What's your favorite band, Johnny?
You know what? I like Christian rock.
Right on.
Yeah, so I'm like Mercy Me is good. I've got a bunch of them. So
now Paul Northcott, my buddy from Caspan, I asked him his favorite band. His is 50s punk rock. You can't go wrong there, Paul. I got you on that one, brother.
Yeah.
All right, Felicity, drop the bomb. What's your favorite band?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I like a lot. So I anywhere from Slipknot, Avenged Sevenfold, clear back to the Monkees and Ricky Nelson.
Did you just say Slipknot?
Ricky Nelson.
That's going back
What?
pretty far.
I like some oldies.
I didn't realize you liked Slipknot. That's crazy. Now that's a shocker to me. That's a shocker.
But Jesse wanted me to say Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan. Yeah, no, buddy, you can't go wrong there, especially being a guitar player. That's what I am.
Yeah, that's what he said for guitar.
You can't go wrong. That was a shame losing that guy. Uh-oh, Johnny's Journey left us.
Yeah, she just went away.
What's up, Johnny? What's up? So So yeah, I'm kind of like you. I like all kinds. I like anything from, I swear to God, like Michael Jackson, the Monkees, or Elvis, or up
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I'm not a Slipknot fan, but I do like. I like some harder rock. But 70s and 80s probably was my biggest influence.
Yeah. Well, I think Jesse's is Metallica. I think that's his favorite. Oh well, Nirvana. I love Nirvana too, so we're big Nirvana fans.
Oh yeah, Nirvana. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I'm definitely a Metallica fan. Seen him in concert. Nothing like Lars on the drums. God.
Yeah, he's seen him in concert. I've not.
I seen him on the One tour. When that song, the One, what was that the name of the album? 1, 2?
One. Oh, and Justice for All. He said.
Yeah, and Justice for All. Yeah, I seen him on that. And it was funny. The band that opened up for them was Blue Oyster Cult, and I had seen them before with Rush.
Oh, see, I don't like Rush.
Rush.
Yeah, I know, right? I get that from everybody because I cannot get into Rush, and everybody's like, "What? No, I'm not a Rush fan at all." So
I see Hitch Up and Toe just put Ry Cooter. Oh yeah, now you're talking. See, I like blues. I like so much different stuff, but for different reasons. If
right.
It's to play guitar to, it's 70s, 80s, or blues. And then I like dancing. I like dancing to rap or hip hop or stuff like that. And
yeah, I'm not a huge rap fan either.
I'm not a huge rap fan, but I'll listen. I like NWA, like I said before. I like some of it because I can't relate to it. Is kind of what it comes down
to. Yeah.
And if I just want to listen to something that don't bring back a memory, I can throw that on. It gives me energy to work or do whatever I'm doing, and I don't really get caught up in it. So I guess I like them, but just not like them.
Oh, Hailstorm.
I haven't heard of Hailstorm.
Oh, you should look them up. You might actually like them. It's HALESTORM. Hailstorm.
All one word?
Yep. She's got a good voice.
Nice. Okay. I'll tell you a band that the singer used to, when I lived in Oklahoma years ago, it was one of my first bands. The singer in the band I'm fixing to tell you was my drummer. An awesome drummer, but they're called Left to Die. They have a YouTube channel, but they're not together no more. But if you like good hard metal, they're pretty good to listen to. I really like them. Left to Die, though.
Left to Die. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean they're good, and they played around Oklahoma City a lot, but they're not together anymore. But definitely, I really enjoyed them a lot. And that's what I mean. I just like all styles of music. When he was in my band and he sang and played drums. I used to get him to play, stuff like John Cougar, more mellow stuff, because you could get gigs easier that way, But he was a diehard about the heavy metal.
Yeah, I remember when John Cougar did that. What was that? Farm Aid. Yeah,
oh,
yeah. He actually came to the town. Well, whoever all was in that, there was a whole bunch of them. But he came to the town that we lived in North Missouri, and it was a mess. Like everybody from all those little surrounding towns came in, and it just, they had to completely pretty much close down our city because of that. Yeah, I didn't go. There was too many people. You wouldn't have got close enough to see him anyway.
Right.
But yeah, they let school out and stuff for that. So
right.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Oh, I just seen I had a private message from Timmy. I'm so sorry. I missed you, buddy. I'm sorry. I know Timmy's favorite band. That would be Kiss.
Oh, yeah. I think we all know that.
Yeah, heck yeah. I was a Kiss fan, too. And what's funny is their best, everybody's favorite song was Beth. And it's just not a typical rock song.
Yeah.
But they definitely did a good job on it. And Gene Simmons in a whole, he's a triple threat in a way. He's a good actor. And he definitely knows how to bring money to the table, as being in a band.
Yeah, he's kind of smart too. Yeah, he's pretty educated and financially and stuff. He likes to get into.
Well, he
all
was
that
was
stuff.
a history teacher, if I remember right.
Oh, really? I
see.
didn't know that. Was it? Oh, yeah. Jesse said yeah. See, he's part of my trivia. Jesse,
There you go.
If I don't know, Jesse tends to know. So
I got a trivia question for him.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay, so Rod Stewart's video, Hot Legs, who were the legs in the video? And the legs were insured for $1 million. This person's legs were.
I don't know.
I can try it. I think
he says Rachel Hunter.
No. Hot Legs video. That would be before Rachel. Check out the video and you'll see. It's a black and white video. But you'll tell. I think you'll be able to tell the legs when you look at them.
Yep, I'll have to look that one up.
But yeah, definitely. That one's it. I'm going to tell you right now who it was. It was Tina Turner.
Oh, duh.
His best friend. One of his best friends.
Best legs. How old is that girl? Her legs.
You ought to. Well, and that video was old, back when MTV was very young, and you ought to see her legs in that video. Jesus Christ.
It don't matter. I don't think. Yeah, she has the best legs.
Yeah. Right. Yes, she does. Crazy. I loved that video too.
Yeah, I didn't realize she was in a video with Rod Stewart though. So
right.
Look that up, anyways.
Hey, Bob's Adventure, will you run Little Bits Crazy's link in there too, please? If you can get it. Yeah, I wanted to go watch some of her vids, and I looked and looked. Oh, here's Johnny's Journey saying, I was in the hardware store and didn't know you were talking about music. Sorry, I went off course. I love the song. Alive, Jason. Oh, she loves the song Got to Be Alive by Jason Gray. I'll have to check that one out.
I don't know Jason Gray.
Me neither. She said she liked religious or church rock or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to check that out. I'll make a note of that.
Yeah, my brother likes Mercy Me and there's another one. I can't remember who the other one is that he really likes, but yeah. I can't remember which ones I've listened to.
Prince Charles famously liked Tina's legs, as I recall. Paul Northcott says, I wouldn't doubt it. She had the most awesome legs, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Of course, I mean, she was so energetic on stage, though. I mean, she moving all the time. She had dancer legs, So
yeah. That now, I'm gonna tell you what. From what I know of that gal, she had a hard life, but she persevered big time.
Yeah.
Linda Barker says her husband was a huge Tina Turner fan. The last concert we saw together. Oh wow. Yeah, I would love to see Tina Turner. That's another triple threat right there. Tina Turner, triple threat. Actress, singer, dancer. Way awesome. And it's weird. I'm trying to remember. This isn't a singer, but she was pretty. She was well known. Oh my God, I'll never remember her name now. I'm thinking maybe she was in that movie, The Baker Boys. Linda something. She was really pretty, blonde. I'll remember at some point. But every time I see Tina Turner, for some reason, she reminds me of her, and I've never known them linked together, but kind of the same time era.
I don't know. The only Linda popping in my mind is Linda Evans, but that was the only Linda.
No, wasn't Linda Evans. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I'm getting old. I can't remember it now. I'll think of it at some point and then blurt it out in another video. Oh, hey.
Right. And everybody be like, what is she talking about?
Yeah, what is she talking about? The girl's lost it, man. Girl has lost it.
Oh, that's funny.
And now that I said Linda, that's the only name sticking in my mind. I'm thinking Linda Carter.
Well, it may not even be Linda.
Right. I know. That's so bad.
Look
That's
up
so
the Baker
bad.
Boys and see. He's gonna look up the Baker Boys and see if we can figure out.
It may not be the Baker Boys.
Oh!
It was some show. It was it was some show, and her boys were kind of outlaws in the Prohibition days, and she was the mom and kind of ran the program.
Michelle Pfeiffer?
No, but she's hot too.
Okay, well, she was in the Baker Boys.
Okay, nope, it wasn't the Baker Boys. So now I got you all mixed up. I got you all mixed up.
With Prohibition, and she was the mom.
Yeah, I cannot.
I don't know. We don't watch a lot of TV, really. So
I don't anymore. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Yep, that's pretty much all I watch. So
I know.
Yeah.
So my daughter goes, "What'd you watch on TV?" I said, "I watched Happy Place Camping."
Right.
She's like, "What? Is that a new movie?" I go, "No, it's YouTube." She goes, "Do you watch anything but YouTube?" I go, "No, sorry." What do you watch today? Johnny's Journey. She goes, "New movie?" Nope. You know, some of these names kind of sound like a movie, you know?
That's Johnny's Journey. That could be a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter always asks me, "It's not a movie, right?" I go, "No, it's YouTube."
Yeah.
Oh.
You're still thinking
I watch YouTube only.
It's going to drive him crazy now. He's trying to think.
Right. If I can think of okay, so maybe one of the boys was oh my God, I forgot his name. He was in Magic Mike, and no, it wasn't Mike. It was the other main guy.
Matthew McConaughey?
Yes, I'm thinking Matthew McConaughey might have been one of the sons in that movie. I could be wrong.
You gotta love her.
I'll bring up we'll find every movie there ever was except for the one I'm talking about.
Right? He's
my
good.
Favorite Rod Stewart song. My favorite Rod Stewart song is "Stay With Me," Linda Barker. That is a good song. Maggie May is one of my favorites. Yep.
Maggie May's my favorite. Yep.
I like the whole story of the song. It tells a story.
Oh, well, Jesse likes Forever Young, and I like that one too. Uh-oh. Gina froze. We froze Gina. Come back. Gina. Well, okay. I don't know. Am I froze too? I don't look froze to me. I see little frozy faces. I don't know if that means the whole thing's froze. Yeah, but sometimes the chat moves when things froze. So, oh nope, I'm on. Oh, now I'm really on. Great, Gina. So, what do we want to talk about? Oh, hey, Griswold. Yeah, I'm not a real big Disney fan. I know there's so many Disney fans. You guys are all going to lynch me up. I'm just not a big Disney fan. So, and Jerry Holly was on, so I went in there. It's a Happy Place Camping show. Well, I hope she comes back because, you know, I can't end this, and I don't want to be here for 4 or 5 hours. Quiet Riot. That's the only Quiet Riot song I know is "Come On, Feel the Noise." I don't think I can scroll that chat up either. That's kind of silly. Hey, Gary. Yep, laugh it up. Just laugh it up. I'm kind of like, what do? I don't know. Slick Black Cadillac. What is that? No, I haven't heard that. I don't know what that is. Is that?
I switched.
Is that quite? He's back.
What?
She's back.
Slick. I'm back. Yeah, you showed Gina who the real rock star is, right? I switched my internet over to my data because for some reason the Wi-Fi went out here. So, hey, Justin and Christina, nice to see you. Thanks for holding the crowd. Happy Place Camping.
Yeah, thanks for that, Gina.
Right on. I lost people, but hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. That was a big
nice. Everybody's like, well, Gina's gone. Let's leave.
Yeah. Dang it. Damn it.
That's why we don't do a live. Nobody would be there.
Oh, yeah, they would. Slick Black Cadillac. That sounds really familiar.
It's a Quiet Riot song.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know who it is. Yeah. Hey, I know that song. Now that you said that, bring back my memories here. Like, I'm still trying to think of that Linda lady, but...
Come on, somebody in the chat's got to have an idea, right?
Well, I thought I was going to look it up on my phone while I was off air, but now I've lost my phone. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I'm just going to have to read the chat here. I'm telling you, that's a good movie, though. That's a good movie. She's the mom, and she has 3 or 4 sons. I can't remember. But they all get shot up, if I remember right. It's pretty intense.
Is it like a Western? Or is it more like...
Well, no, back like when Model A's and Model T's.
No, that would have been like during 20s or something, right?
Yeah, it was more 20s. Yeah, more 20s feel to it. But more backwoods, not like in town. It was more back in the woods type thing.
Missouri redneck hillbilly.
Yeah. That's it. Look that up. Look that up, damn it.
Movie about Missouri redneck hillbillies.
Right.
It'd pull up that Deliverance. No, that's Arkansas. We're not claiming Deliverance.
But yeah, it'd probably pull up, put in hot blonde with 3 grown-up sons. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
That might not pull up some very nice stuff.
Yeah, that might not pull up nice stuff. You're right. See, that's why I stay off the internet.
So a little bit crazy said, did she adopt the boys?
Okay, Avenger RV Adventure. It's not a gangster movie. It is a gangster movie, kind of prohibition gangster feel to it.
A foster mom.
I think so. Are we getting some? Oh boy, we got to find that now. I'm going to go crazy trying to find it.
Lovelace? Linda Lovelace?
No. That's a porn.
You're a porn star, wasn't she?
Oh, the movie Oklahoma? No.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are trying to get me in trouble. Angie Dickinson. Okay, the lady's name is Angie Dickinson. I don't know where Linda came from.
Woman. Now, if you'd have said policewoman.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Well, that's higher. Angie Dickinson movie. So type in that. I got to know this movie. Angie Dickinson. Yeah, policewoman. That's how I thought of her name. It sure wasn't Linda.
Gary, quit laughing and pay attention to the road.
Yeah, quit laughing and pay attention to the road. Linda, okay, I don't think it was called Oklahoma. I'm an Okie. I think I would have been impressed by that.
Right, Griswold?
Yes, they are, Griswold. Now you quit picking on me. Artist on the Road, Dressed to Kill.
Man.
Yeah,
that was one of her movies. Michael Caine was in that. That was she gets killed at the very beginning of that movie. Big Bad Mama?
That might be it.
William Shatner, Tom Skerritt, Angie Dickinson.
Yes.
Is that
William
it?
Shatner was in it.
Okay, it's Big Bad
sure.
Mama.
What year did that come out? Ask
What
him.
year was it?
74.
74.
Okay, I was very young when I seen it, but I thought that was a tough movie, and I don't even know why I brought that movie. Oh, because she reminds me of Tina Turner. For some reason, go figure. I don't know.
Yeah, even though Gary
Right.
says that sounds triple X. So.
But it's not. It's a gangster movie. It's really harsh movie. And if I remember right, William Shatner was the bad guy in it. I think.
You can watch it on YouTube for $2.99.
Nah.
Oh well, it's on YouTube, but you got to pay $2.99 for it.
I wouldn't pay for it. I've seen it once already, but
Yeah.
barely remember it. But okay, so I seen it when it came out on TV. So I was probably 10 or 11, 12 years old. That's how young I was. But I remember my dad saying, "You can't watch this." So I snuck around the corner and watched it.
That's funny.
That's what I did with Porky's.
Hey, Beyond Beauty 3. Nice to see ya. Oh, well, we were talking about music, wasn't we? Shoot. Now we got, see? We got way off track there.
Yeah. It happens.
And Big Bad Mama. Now I'll remember the movie. But yeah, so probably in high school, my favorite band was definitely probably Meatloaf.
Oh, yeah, I like Meatloaf. Meatloaf's awesome.
Paradise by the Dashboard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like Paradise by the Dashboard.
Like
and took the words right out of my mouth. Another favorite Meatloaf song.
For Crying Out Loud. Yeah. For Crying Out Loud's Jesse's favorite. Yeah.
I would do. Yeah. I would do anything for love. The Dr. Pepper commercial with him singing, I would do anything for love. But when the guy wants to give up his Dr. Pepper, no, I won't do that.
Right.
That's kind of how I was about Pepsi. You love me, don't take the last Pepsi out of the freezer or the refrigerator.
Right.
If you take the last Pepsi, divorce is on, and I think that's what happened. I don't know, but took my last Pepsi.
Yeah, no, Meatloaf he's very talented. He's got a heck of a set of lungs. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, and his music's real dynamic, and I think that's what struck me as a kid. It's not simple rock and roll. It was dynamic, theatrical rock and roll, and that's what
funny. You and Jesse just said theatrical at the same time. That was funny.
Yeah. Well, and that's back when Rocky Horror Picture Show came out, and I went and seen that movie. I bet you I seen that movie 70 times when I was a kid because I would go watch the audience. They would all dress up like that. Yeah. And the only part I contributed in was here's a toast, and I'd throw toast. That's what we would do, throw toast.
Well, they still do that. There's a little.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, there's a little theater in Springfield that, Well, I assume they knew Missouri, but anyway, there's a little theater. They actually, I don't know if they actually do on stage stuff, but they do run movies and things like that. And last I knew, a few years ago, they were still doing that every year. They'll run the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and people will show up, and they'll all be in costume.
Yep. And I guarantee you, I bet I've seen it 60, 70 times, and it was always fun. And the same year that came out that I remember, I think it was the same year, was there was a really dumb, scary movie called Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So I seen it. Yeah. So the opening show, it was a 3-movie. It was a matinee thing, and it had 3 movies. So Rocky Horror Picture Show came on latest, but the first movie was the very first Friday the 13th, and then Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, and then Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I had a ball at the first time I seen it. It was good.
Yeah, I think I talked about that on their last show, her last one, when she was talking about music, that the B-52 fans dress up. They get pretty wild at the concerts.
Little bit crazy. Let me click on this here. Can you read that? I can't see it.
I got one to tell you. We got robbed. They got in the refrigerator, took my husband's Pepsi, and that's when he got pissed because they took his Pepsi out.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, I'd have been pissed. That's when I'd have bought a gun. There'd been no way. Now, you can take the TV, you can take the computer, but take my Pepsi.
Touch my Pepsi.
Right. And when my heart went bad, I had to quit drinking Pepsi, and that was the hardest freaking thing in the world, dude. I was like, what? And they said, Pepsi will kill you. I said, no joke. But yeah, I was definitely. My watch just told me that I'm running.
That you're running?
Yeah, it's going. It says I'm running. I'm like, what?
Wow.
I just hit finish. But so
anyway,
I'm done running.
Griswold wants to know what kind of music do they play in Uranus. They played country music.
Oh,
so
no,
there you go.
No.
That's why we edited it all.
Oh no. Griswold. I saw Rocky live dressed at Frankenfurter. Pitch Up and Toe. It was a lot younger. Laugh out loud. Vanilla Fudge. I remember. Barely on that one.
Vanilla Fudge. You know who that is?
Yeah, for the
Oh, okay. I didn't know who that was. Jesse knows.
Jesse, who sings Soul Man? Love that song. I'm
Who
a
sings
soul
Soul
man.
Soul Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a soul man.
Yeah.
You know that song?
The Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Isn't it? The
Is
Blues
that who did
Brothers?
it? I don't remember who did it.
Because they did a movie.
Yeah, but I don't know if he was the original singer. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna look it up right now. Who sings Soul Man? We'll see if Google knows. Sam and Dave.
Sam and Dave.
Oh yeah. See, I was thinking of Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi.
Oh yeah, we were thinking the movie.
Yeah. That's,
So it's
Yeah.
Sam and Dave.
Yeah, Sam and Dave, 1967.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite old songs. I really like that song.
Linda Barker said the Blues Brothers remade it.
That's why.
For
They redid it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Not really my kind of music.
I found a channel the other day. I don't think he's in here, but I like this name. His name is called Tales of the Techno Hillbilly. One word. I like that. Tales of the Techno Hillbilly.
Didn't we just watch something with them?
Watch a lot of
I think we watched something with them recently because I thought it was funny. A Techno Hillbilly.
I'm trying to remember where we found each other, and it might have been in Roger's Rants, a channel that Bob turned me on to. But I found this other channel. You guys might see it. It's not a big channel at all. There's only, when she goes live, there's only 4 or 5 people in there, but really a sweet lady. But the name of the channel is called One Stoner, 3 Cats. Well, of course, what drew me in was the cats. So I go to her live, and what I like about her, she just makes you feel real, yeah, she's getting baked, but she just makes you feel real friendly. When you go in and you see hi, she goes this, she goes, here's a hug for you, my friend. And way cool. I mean, I like her, and it's like going where everybody knows you. You never been there before. I mean, it was kind of fun. And so, yeah, she subscribed to my channel. I really like her.
That's cool.
Oh, we're off subject again, huh?
Tales
We're
of
off
the
subject.
Techno
What
Hillbilly is here. They're in the chat. Tales of the
Okay.
Techno
Hey,
Hillbilly.
what's up? I love that name. I just can't remember where we found each other. I really love your name. where the cat stoned. No, the lady was, but it didn't seem to affect her any. She was just nice as could be, and when just happy, and I was happy just watching her. I mean, and the cats. She goes, I've got 3 cats. I got 5 in a van. So yeah, I got me a subscriber right there.
That's funny.
What's up, Lynn? New Vision Security says. Yeah. Tales of Techno Hillbilly. I think that's one of the coolest names I've heard. And another name I mentioned in the beginning of this video, or this live, and Bob ran the link. It's called TT. The fine print TT. TT, the fine print TT. All capital letters, all one word. But if you want to see some great videos and you don't have many, go watch him. He inspires me to make videos, is how his videos are made.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
just how he edits them. He's got good equipment too. But he's just a great visual storyteller type thing.
I'll have to check that out.
Oh, she's like watching Willie Nelson on YouTube. Probably, I haven't watched Willie on YouTube, but she's as cool as it can be. I'm telling you guys, I don't hold nothing against her. I mean, she's just friendly. She just makes you feel at home when you go in and talk to her. And everybody that was in that room went and subscribed to my channel and have watched my videos. And they're kind of like just a little tight-knit little family, you know, but they're pretty cool.
You get a lot of different channels coming into your stream and watching your videos. I see when I comment on your videos, all these different channels that, you know, don't normally see. I like that.
I watch a lot of different YouTube. Yeah, I don't have Netflix anymore. So yeah, I watch a lot of different things on YouTube that attracts me, and I really do. And all my mods, run your links, man. Run your links. I have nothing but mods in here. Am I stepping on anybody's time right now? Is anybody on?
I don't.
After me, if I am, tell me to get off.
Darby. Oh, I'm getting squished by my dog. Go on.
Uh-oh.
Good grief. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess she wanted to go out potty, so that's why. It's not because she loved me. She was just like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta go. I don't know if you can see, but all mine are outside. Well, you can't see them there, but they're all outside.
I love the way you do that for your cats. I think that is so cool. The little tube and the little, what do you call it? A cat? What do you call that thing?
It's called an Outback Jack kitty compound. I found it on Amazon.
I think that's so cool.
Outback Jack kitty compound. And what's cool about it is you can zip them together like a little hamster cage.
Yeah, you said that
several
in
of them.
One of your last videos. I heard you say that, so you can make them.
I want to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one by itself is 100 square feet for them to run in, but I want to buy a second one and zip it together. And it only takes a minute. I've timed it 1.5 minutes to take it down and put it in the bag.
Oh,
so it's not nothing hard to do. And it's actually made for rabbits and little dogs too. Rabbits can't get out of it, and animals, they don't seem to. It's called pet resistant net, and I don't know why, but they don't want to scratch on it. It tells it I like smaller rural people channels. Me too. I like smaller channels. That's what I really like doing. Oh, here's some music for you. You like music? Look up the Rainbow Girls.
The Rainbow Girls. Okay.
They are actually right now one of my favorites. They go live on YouTube or on Facebook a lot, but the Rainbow Girls, I just like their style. They do a lot of covers, but it's more of acoustic sound.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's all acoustic and harmony, and I love them. They just make you want to sit back and drink a beer and listen. Cool.
Rainbow Girls.
Hitch up and tell my channel is good. Is you want to make me go to sleep? Make you want to go to sleep? Oh no, I like your channel, Hitch up and tell.
They're funny. They crack me up.
No, Linda Barker. My cats are not declawed. I I have a scratching post for them, and I have what's not really a scratching post, but I found this leather flight case. It was really nice, but when I got it, but one of my cats scratched it up, so I put that just down on the floor, and that's all they scratch now is that. So they don't scratch nothing else. But so now, how many dogs do you have, Felicity?
Just the one. She's enough. She's a handful sometimes.
She's a handful.
She's 3, but she acts like a puppy. We were kind of talking about this in, I don't know, somebody's dog stream. We were talking about dogs. And I was like, yeah, boxers, they don't hardly grow up at all, at least until they're like maybe 7, 8 years old. They stay puppies for the longest time, which is one of the things I like about it. But then also it's like, ooh, I'm kind of getting too old and lazy for all that. So sometimes she's a handful. So. But she's smart. She's just stubborn, and ain't that right?
I cannot believe we found the name of that. I cannot believe we found the name of that freaking movie that I didn't know the lady's name that I thought was Linda.
Teamwork, man. Got all these people in the chat suggesting things, and yeah.
The minute he said that name, Big Mama, I knew exactly what movie it was, and yeah. I don't know how Linda and Angie came to the same. Angie Dickinson sounded the same, but it did. It did.
Jessie said it's because she looks like a Linda.
She does. She does. What can I say? She looks like a Linda.
Oh,
and I don't know why Policewoman didn't come to my mind, because I kept trying to think of the movie. Yeah, my brain is weird.
So Jessie wants to know
more of Christian gospel music.
Jessie wants to know if you listen to any of like the Irish type folk rock bands, like Flogging Molly, the Rum Jacks, Dropkick Murphys.
Dropkick Murphys I've listened to. The other ones sound familiar, so I've probably heard them. But now here's how my mind works. When you said that, you know what song I thought of? The song to Friends. I don't know why, but I did.
The Rembrandts? Yeah. That would be Italian, wouldn't it?
I'm thinking, yeah, I know. Well, the Friends song, isn't that Irish? Isn't it Irish?
I don't think so. I don't know. Darby. Yeesh.
I think that band is from Ireland, and when you said Irish bands, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I know. French song.
What's that Chinese
clan?
The Who, H-U. It's H-U, Who. You've got to look them up. Oh. They're Mongolian throat singers.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's different.
Sounds serious.
It's different.
Artists on the road just say clan. I can't see it. Clannad is a great Irish band. I don't have my glasses. I can't see it that well.
Clannad, Irish band. Clannad. I hadn't heard of them. You might want to look that one up.
RD's Car Life said the H-U, the Who.
Oh, yeah, but on the D, the Who, she knows them. She likes them. Yeah, it's interesting.
Worst day since yesterday, Hitch Up and Toe says, is Flogging Molly.
Yeah, we saw Flogging Molly in concert. They're just as good live as they are recorded.
Wow. That's how you tell a band is good, if they sound as good live as they do recorded.
Right. Yeah, we've seen some that we weren't impressed with. Oh,
yeah, I've seen a couple.
Yeah.
My daughter made me look at the HU very strange.
Oh.
that's what Linda Barker said.
Know that. Yeah, it's weird that they sing with their throats. It's weird. I don't know how they learn to do that.
So they sing from the gut, basically, then.
Yeah, it's real low and
Cranberries
it has a different sound. The Cranberries is Irish, and they're good.
Yeah, that's right. They are Irish. I
Well,
forgot. Yeah,
I guess they
remember.
was good.
Yeah, was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I've said this before too. There's a band for every food group too. If you think about it, meatloaf, the Cranberries, bread, corn.
That's
I
funny.
don't think there's an ice cream band.
Hmm.
Sinead O'Connor was Irish. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
U2. I forgot about U2. Yeah.
Oh, U2, yeah. Great band right there. We're talking about our favorite fruits. I just got back in the chat.
No, we're talking about bands named after food.
Yeah. There's one in every food group.
The turtles.
The Turtles.
Yeah.
Turtles were good.
Turtle soup.
Turtles were turtle soup.
Ice cream with ice cube. There you go. You even got something to drink.
Yeah, iced tea, ice cube. And you got something to keep it cold with ice cube. Iced tea with ice cube. Your beverage of choice. Yeah. These live streams turn to food talk.
Yeah.
Well,
What is that? That's weird. It's like our brains are just...
that means it's getting close to dinner time. Another, when I said Corn, I never liked that band, but my half brother loved them. He thought they were the great. He still
We
thinks
saw them live for like 2 songs and then left. They were the headliner, and we were not impressed.
Yeah.
So, which it was kind of disappointing because I always liked some of their songs, and then to go see them live, and then it was
Be let down.
Yeah.
That kind of stinks.
Jesse said Guns N' Roses was like that too, and I'd never seen them, so I don't know, but
Right.
he wasn't impressed with Guns N' Roses either.
I think the most impressive concert I went to was probably, I'd have to say, it was probably Bon Jovi. It was well done.
Never seen
it was that's when they had the catwalk go around the stadium, and out of the stage, the music start. You'll hear the music, and all of a sudden they come up out of the stage. It was bad. It was awesome. And I was front row. Maybe that's why it was so good.
Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, and I had a mad crush on Richie Sambora. I'm like, sweat on me, please, sweat. I got a picture of him. I mean, like a close-up picture of him. I don't even know if I can still find it, but yeah, he was my idol guitar player. That's who I kind of followed after playing guitar, and I was impressed.
Do you know the band?
Not,
do you know the band Bush?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to touch Gavin Rosdale.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, he has a very firm back.
Very firm. Backside or back?
Just the back. No, I didn't go lower. There was a security guard right there. So
you're out of here. Time out.
Yeah, he came out into the crowd. It was awesome. He was very energetic, and this was just 2-3 years ago. And I mean, you wouldn't know he was 51 years old or something like that. I mean, he didn't act like it at all. And I mean, maybe he had to go backstage and rub a lot of Ben Gay on. I don't know, but he was very active in the concert.
Right. Nursing Our Travel Bug says Gina's still rocking, and I do. I rock when I'm sitting here. That's about as rock and roll as I get anymore. Or talking with you guys like this. I miss rocking out though. Yeah, I could still rock out if you put me at a concert. They'd be like, "Get that old woman out of here. She needs to go."
That's funny.
She's too old to be a groupie.
I don't know who we might consider be the best that we've seen together. What's In This Moment was okay. I mean, they're good. I don't know if I would say they were the best we've ever seen. Well, oh dang it! Why can't now? I'm pulling a Gina. I can't remember.
It's the name Linda.
It's Linda something. No. The Denmark guy.
Here we go.
Volbeat. Volbeat.
I never heard of them.
They're from Denmark, and they put on a really good show. They really do. We've seen them twice, I think.
Oh, now Justin and Christina has seen somebody that I want to see, and now I can't because one of them died. AC/DC.
Oh, yeah.
Back in Black, best album ever made, whole album all the way around. Great album, in my opinion. One of the top 5 best albums ever.
Oh, now seeing Santana would be pretty cool. She's
oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. Oh, see, Nursing Our Travel Bug knows Volbeat.
See, I've never heard of them. I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, I like Volbeat.
Awesome.
Yeah, we would go to like the rock festivals and stuff, and back when those still happened. And so we would see 10, 12 bands in one day, so.
Were you hearing the beginning of this live?
Yeah. Well, I think I might have missed the first couple minutes, but.
Did you see I got an actual sticker now?
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like, I'm still going to give these away too, but I'm going to use them to stick the back of the envelope together. I mean, they're so little I can't even read them. I'm like, well, who is this? Oh, it's me. That's what I need to do. Go to a concert.
So hard when you showed those. I was rolling. I thought it was so funny when you were but I can relate because I
was so mad.
That. You get excited, you don't read.
When UPS, what got me? Right. When UPS drove up, they're handing me this package, same size as this other package. And I'm like, yes, my stickers. And I don't even get back to my van. I'm opening them up. I pull one out and went, what the hell? What is that? And I got really mad. So I went and looked at my order, and that's what I ordered. Yep.
Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Tito Puente? Okay, I don't know who that is. New Vision.
I don't know.
Tito
Puente. Queen. Tammy just said Queen. Yeah. I love Queen. Phil Collins, Genesis. Yeah. Kiss with makeup. Yeah. See, I even know the rock and roll signs, maybe.
With makeup was great. Without was so. Why? Because you could see their old faces. What's better with the makeup? I don't know.
I was thinking, well, when I seen them on Oprah Winfrey years ago, they still had their makeup on, and she asked Gene Simmons, how many women have you slept with? And he said 2,000. The first thought to my mind was, I hope you had the makeup on, dude.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Disco Kiss, laugh out loud. Disco Kiss.
I'm not a huge Kiss fan.
Yes, but Senior Center said they did encore Justin when he's kind of disappointed. Never saw.
They didn't do an encore. Wow, that's kind of
wow. That's kind of a slap in the face.
Yeah, a little bit. A little full of themselves, maybe.
I'd have turned that lighter off for sure. My brother-in-law, our epic adventure. I lost it. Played, band, worked, tour for a few years. Fun shows. Nice.
Loretta Lynn is a good singer, Lynn. Are you
Tammy just said
Loretta Lynn? Lynn? Maybe she's named after Loretta Lynn.
Or maybe Linda.
I love Linda.
I seen something Lamp Gina. Is that a band? I seen it as it went by. I saw the Beach Boys. Beach Boys rock on.
Who was it said they got to see the Beach Boys with John Stamos? Was it you?
BB3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm jealous. I like John Stamos.
Samantha Lee's Originals. Rod Stewart was good. Yeah. Rod Stewart was good, my dear.
I saw Beach Boys at Cow Palace in 1968. I don't think I went to another concert. Wow, that's pretty cool. till Elton John and Billy Joel. Dang, Gene.
Linda
Elton
Barker,
John,
Four
Billy Joel,
Seasons.
Beach Boys. Them are all like legends.
Linda Barker, Four Seasons, Beach Boys, Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Nice. That's a good lineup right
Like
there.
harmony groups. Yeah.
Avenger, RV Adventure,
Four Seasons.
Jan and Dean. That's a long time ago.
Wow. Then they do Surf City.
Okay, now I do like some. I don't know if it's disco, but it would be like pop, maybe. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You know that song? Remember
I do
that?
know that song. Who sang that song, babe?
I don't know, but I like that song. I like off the wall
Yeah, I know
shit
that
too.
song.
You dropped the bomb.
I know it, but I can't remember who sang
You
it.
know, honestly, this
We're failing here, honey.
only disco I know is Bee Gees.
I know.
Well, yeah, that's disco's another one that we're kind of like, you know. He likes the Bee Gees, but
Bee Gees, yes, Bee Gees, but there was a few hits along the lines. Blake looks mighty sunny there to me. Oh, Blake, he's giving me a hard time because I wear my glasses on my head. What a turd.
Tapestry,
Oh.
Carole King. I'm not a Carole King fan either.
I know it wasn't Linda that sang "Dropped a Bomb on Me."
Oh, that's funny.
I'm looking it up now. "Dropped a Bomb on Me" was sung by the Gap Band. The Gap Band.
The Gap Band?
Yep.
Oh, no, I'd have never got that.
Yep.
Didn't know that one.
Well, and I liked "Cool in the Gang."
Yeah.
Celebration.
Celebrate.
Yeah. I hate to admit it. I used to walk around singing that. And I liked who did Lionel Richie sing with before it became Lionel Richie?
Commodores.
Yes, the Commodores. I know it wasn't Linda, but the Commodores.
Linda Richie?
But "She's a Brick House" is one of the best songs ever, I think.
Oh. Yeah, Jesse likes that song.
Yes, Platinum Spirit. Yes, it was the Gap Band. I love that song. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. I mean, even Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean stuck in my head. There was a few songs along that time era that stuck in my head that even though I would listen to rock, that's what I would go to listen to, you know. And that's back when I seen Prince also, so.
She
saw Prince. Oh, well, he's jealous.
Yeah, Prince, I never heard of him before I went to see him. And my boss had an extra ticket. Her boyfriend didn't go, and she invited me to go. And I wore like jeans and a t-shirt, and I was way underdressed. Everybody was in tuxedos and dresses. And dude, but I didn't care. I rocked out. I was like, yes, I'm a Prince fan.
Yeah,
I don't care. Move out of my way. I'm making it up to that stage, damn it.
Jesse's got the Purple Rain album on vinyl that still has the original poster inside of it and everything. Yeah.
Oh, Tennille. Oh my gosh, you just brought up another song that people wouldn't think I liked. Our band, Captain and Tennille. Muskrat Love. Come on, how could you not like that, dude?
Now, see, I'm a big Carpenters fan.
Oh yeah, Carpenters. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the
Muskrat.
Carpenters.
What was the other Captain and Tennille song that was? Oh, what was the other hit Captain and Tennille did that was quite big?
Love Will Keep Us Together, right?
Yes, love will keep us together. Yes. Okay, I got another song that you'd be surprised I like. It was Elton John and Kiki D.
Oh, Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Yeah, Don't Go Break. I used to walk around singing that when I was like 10. I was like,
yeah, Jesse don't like that one, but I like it.
I like that. That's got a hook to it.
I was like Crocodile Rock.
That song has a hook. Oh yeah. Well, and excuse my language, everybody. Excuse my language, but "The Bitch Is Back" is another one of my favorite Elton John songs.
And
I used to play that in a band. Yeah. Dress codes at concerts are overrated. It's just they take photos afterwards and probably during the event. Yes, Platinum Spirit. I was way underdressed and I felt way out of place, but it only took 2 songs for him to suck me in, and I didn't care. Everybody else didn't count. I rocked out. And that day I became an Ozzy Osbourne fan and a Prince fan all together.
Was Ozzy there?
No, but that's what the T-shirt I had on. That was the concert I went to.
Right. Okay.
I had an Ozzy T-shirt on with jeans. That looked horrible.
Did you get to?
I seen Ozzy. Yes.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah.
See, we bought tickets last year, right? And that's when he got hurt, so they canceled all the shows, and they were supposed to have them this year. I just went ahead and got a refund, which just as well, because guess what? They would have been canceled again because of everything else going on. So, yeah, so I was really disappointed about that. I mean, I realize he's, old, but I was really hoping to get to go.
I couldn't see what Platinum said there. What's that say?
Last minute tickets, I would have been going. Oh, as is. Last minute tickets, I would have been going as is too. Right?
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Well, when I seen Ozzy, the opening bands here's where it was kind of mixed. 38 Special opened. Iron Maiden was next, and Ozzy was after that. And that's quite a different.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it was packed house. It was in Oklahoma City or Norman, Oklahoma at that time, where they held all the big concerts. But when I seen Ozzy, when he came out, this big hand come down like this, and I was like right here, and then he's standing in the hand just rocking out. I'm like, yeah! I was stoned, but he was.
That would have been awesome.
But that was a great show. I that was probably one of the most fun shows I went to, but it was quite a mixture of audience to me.
Yeah, well, 38 Specials, that's a real jump, I think. That's
yeah. But they everybody cheered him on. It was a well done show. But yeah, I don't know if it was the last minute that somebody else canceled and they threw them in or what. But it was well worth. Back then it was $20 for a ticket back then for 3 bands. I was like, why not?
Wow.
I only paid $17.50.
Whiter Shade of
Pale. Procol Harum. Nope. Yeah, Jesse likes that song, Whiter Shade of Pale.
Yeah, the band that I played in last, we used to do that song. I got a funny story about that. There's an organ in that song, and so our other guitar player played the organ, and there's really not a lot of guitar in that song. So I leaned into the mic to help sing a little backup, and that organ was older than me, and it had a short in it, and he had it plugged into our PA. And you talk about a lighter shade of pale. When my lips touched that mic, you could see lightning go up my nose. And I got passed out. I turned around and I said, excuse my language, that damn thing is going in the trash. I was pissed. He goes, don't touch your mic. About the time I touched the mic, I'm like,
that's funny.
And I'm sure you could have seen lightning go up my nose from out front. I mean, like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm done.
Wow.
I don't want to do this song anymore. Life on Mars is awesome. David Bowie's, David Bowie. Can't beat David Bowie. Artist on the Road, beep.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to find that funny.
Oh.
I Love Last $2. No, I don't know about that. I don't know that. That's about what I got to my name right now, $2, but yeah. And there's no Linda around.
What about Ghost? Have you ever heard of him?
Who?
Ghost.
No, but that'd be a cool band name.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I hear him. I hear him good.
Wow. Okay. I better not cuss.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. No beefing over there.
Oh, Platinum Spirit's cooking chicken patties for sandwiches or two. I'm be right over, Platinum. I'm about dead Dinner time. If you guys don't have Platinum, check her channel out. She's a nice lady. I found her through Be Amazing Sylvia. Great inspirational gal. I really like her. Let me see here. Where? Platinum, I just threw you a wrench. You cannot dodge a wrench in my room. I got all kinds of mechanics up in this joint.
Tell
Yes,
her
ma'am, Tennille.
to drop her link in the chat for everybody.
Yes, Platinum, drop your link in the chat. I think she was trying to work on the watch hours, maybe. I can't remember her or Be Amazing Sylvia was. Be Amazing Sylvia, I met her and a couple other folks in there, and they kind of inspiring type channel, kind of cross between Diana Brienne Fairchild and maybe a little BB3 in there, but way cool. Nice people, friendly, kind of like going to Cheers where everybody knows your name.
Thought she was going to freeze on
Somebody
me.
got a laugh out of me getting shocked, it looks like.
Well,
No,
I know I did.
I'm not freezing. I'll blame it on Linda.
Yeah.
Not Linda Barker either. I wouldn't blame you for anything, Linda. But anyway, well, guys, I better get off here. Thanks for hanging out.
This was fun.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I like talking about music anytime, any day, anywhere. I love music.
Well, there's a lot to talk about.
I did have, yeah, and there was a time in my life I didn't want to listen to music because everything I related to, it was either sad or mad or whatever, and that's when I found rap, and I couldn't relate to it. So it's like, right on.
Right. That makes sense.
So I do. Yeah, it was fun. Adventure RV Adventure. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Happy Place. Thanks for coming up and hanging out with me. And thanks for looking up stuff on the phone for my movie. We'll have to do that again. I'll try to think of something and give you a relevant word, which is not really relevant to it.
Relevant name.
Yeah.
A name completely different.
It was different. Platinum Spirit, thank you for coming in and hanging out, guys. All right, sweetheart. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you, guys. Thanks, all my mods. Love you all. Bye, darling. Bye. Goodbye, guys.